Hello, hello, hello. Hey, Facebook Live. What up, honey? It's Val. Welcome to my live stream. This is my artwork. I'm Val. You're here with me. I know a bunch of you will be popping on. Share the live stream if you're watching the replay. Let me know. And let me share it out and see who starts to come on. How are you? Happy Saturday, or whatever time it is that you're reading this, watching this, reading. Hey, Jennifer, how are you? What up, everybody? So we're going to talk about something good, as we always do. Hi, Lee, how are you? Hey, Rochelle, what up, honey? I have been clearing throat and chest chakra like a mofo today. What about you guys? Tell me how you're doing. And who wants to guess what the hidden belief is? Is this hidden your belief? Is this your hidden belief? And did you guys catch up on last week's streams? I was streaming through some beautiful stuff. I want to share with you. Share the stream. Join us live. Hey, honey. And I'm so excited. We're just beginning Dream Like a Boss. If you didn't hear, we're extending until the Friday. You're listening while getting your child ready for bed. Oh, good night, Bubby. So you still have a week. The energy is already coming in. The frequencies are coming in. And we have a whole nother week to call in more energy and more clarity. I was trying to rush through, and then I realized I had spring break, and I realized there's more information coming in. There's more people meant to be in it. So I've been cleaning my studio. It's like I'm having a baby. Hey, Lara, how are you? And just really decluttering and just feeling like a boss, you know? It's like I'm launching a program called Dream Like a Boss, so we better get it all ready to go in here. So, Lara, how are you? You feel free to share whatever's coming through for you. So I started chatting, and I haven't shared everywhere. Let me share to my free group, Valtopia. I posted a question in there today, and people started sharing. I haven't gone in and checked, but I was going to do a reading for those of you who answered the question. So go and join if you want to do that. Join us live. Share the stream. Is this your hidden belief? And I can feel everybody coming in as I start sharing. Can you hear my voice? It's a little bit strained. I think I'm processing and ready for a relaxing Saturday night, honey. Feeling really vamped up since you signed up. Awesome. And what else does she say? Jennifer says, my hidden belief would be becoming more of my authentic self and speaking more of my truth. Ooh, you mean that's a belief that you desire, but you don't see it? Share a little bit more. Flow is flowing. Yes, the queen of flow here. I love it. You're doing that. That's so powerful that all the audios and videos we have already are activating. I love it. Let me share this to, where else do we need to share it to, honey? I need to share it to my timeline. Of course. And then I'm going to do a watch party. And I'll let the rest just unfold as it is. And I always know I'm in the right place at the right time, and everybody that's meant to be on here is meant to be here just as it is. All right. Yay! Welcome to Valtopia TV. It's Saturday. So this week has been, I delivered a lot of live streams, and I've been sharing a lot about my work, and I really, one of my patterns just came up so big this week, and I know that if it's a pattern for me, it's a pattern for you too, right? And it's something that's coming up for you guys too. So I want to bring this belief up because I think it's a really sneaky one, and I think it's important for us to take a look at it. Jennifer says, yes, I desire to be more of that, to speak your truth. And I guess the hidden belief would be if I'm truly capable of achieving that with success. Jennifer, I'm so glad you said that just that way, exactly, because really the main reason I see that people don't invest in themselves, and myself too, like why we don't move forward, is because we don't decide that we're capable and we will achieve it. We wonder if we are. We doubt that we are. We question if we are.
We worry that if we are. And really what would serve us so powerfully is to decide that we are and then not give up until we do. That's actually how this all works, right? Hey, Kirsty, is the signal funky? Because I see people like,
is everybody able to see this? And who's on my watch party? Yeah. So here's the hidden belief that I discovered about myself this week that's been sabotaging a lot of the, like a percentage of all the work that I've been doing, and that this is probably the same for you. The hidden belief is that I shouldn't have to pay or invest in help. How many of you, and if you're watching the replay, let me know if this resonates for you. Like, how many people in your family, in your community, on your Facebook are saying, oh, you shouldn't have to pay for that. That should be free. Or you shouldn't have to invest and have a place to learn how to express your emotions, for example. Or things that we think we should have learned in childhood, which most of us didn't, or we learned a way that doesn't really work for us. And now that we're asking more of ourselves and wanting to grow, in the back of our mind is this idea that we shouldn't have to learn how to grow that thing or improve on or get help with something that we think we should have learned in childhood, but the way we learned it is kind of actually not helping us. Who resonates with this? Hey, Chester, how are you? This is a good one. This is a really good one. If you know this one and you found it out for yourself, tell me how that has shifted for you once you figured it out, right? Ooh, I'm so thirsty today. Jennifer says, yes, I can relate to that. Yeah. So, with that in mind, I did so much journaling this morning and for the programs and Valtopia Sphere and what's coming through. And I was doing readings and I shared all the readings on my Instagram. Go and check it out. And this, hi Myra, how are you? Welcome. You know what? Maybe I should share too. One more place. Well, I'm going to just do this. I love this little music we have playing. And so all these messages are coming through that are so exactly what's right there on the surface and what's calling us in. So let me know if this resonates for you and if this is a hidden belief for you. And let me know if you've been discovering some hidden beliefs for yourself as you're moving through your expansion and learning to share yourself, your message, speak your truth, stand up for yourself, invest in yourself, take time for yourself, do the things that help you feel more empowered and resonant and be yourself, because that's what we do here in the Valtopia Sphere, right? Say hello. So I'm going to do a reading for the collective and see what messages come through and see if I'm sure the cards will back up the message about this hidden belief. There we go. Meditation. Thank you, Jennifer. Thank you. Meditation is being called for. A lot of you, I think, a lot of people that are going to be drawn. Hey, Carolyn, how are you? A lot of us empaths and some of us who've been through a lot of big stuff before we settle into our purpose and passion have trouble meditating, grounding, centering, being in our bodies, being comfortable in our bodies, just being. You know, we're like running and distracting ourselves and keeping busy and doing lots of things, and we're not learning how to meditate, right? We're not learning how to be quiet with ourselves in a way that works for us, because maybe we have a preconceived notion of how it's supposed to be. Carolyn says me. And listen, Carolyn, the belief that I said on the live stream, maybe before you popped on, the hidden belief is that one that I discovered for myself is that I shouldn't have to pay for help to learn to express my own feelings. Because we have this idea that things we learned as a kid, we should be able to just know how to do. And so
even though I am investing in support to learn things that I feel like I could improve and become a more empowered, active human being, leader, a tribe leader, business owner, all the things that I'm learning about myself and learning to do for myself and my tribe, there's a little part of me in the background that was going, you should already know that. You shouldn't have to pay to learn to feel your emotions. Look at this reading coming through for us, right? So we're going to get some healing around that idea today in this live stream. I'm just going to let the energy naturally come in. You're going to feel inspired by this and know that in your own mind, maybe this, you resonate. You watched this live stream for a reason. You popped on and now you're like, oh yeah, that's me. I'm like cutting my foot off despite my face or whatever the expression is because I believe deep down inside I shouldn't have to pay for this thing and I'm paying for it and I'm like, it's like you're nulling out your results, right? Rochelle says you've been forcing yourself every morning and night for 2 weeks right now. You're making it a habit. Jennifer feels it in your sacral. Okay, good. That's where we feel safe. I love that. Now, Rochelle, when you say you're forcing yourself, I mean, I guess you're establishing a discipline, a practice. Forcing sounds like, doesn't sound very good, does it? I'm not missing any comments on the watch party, am I? Hello, hello. Let me reload this just in case. No, that's not. Okay, so now, meditation, difficult for my people, for sure. Most people that listen to some, here's what I want to say about meditation for busy people who have trouble grounding and centering. A lot of our stuff that we don't experience to our best is because we have preconceived notions about the way it should be. Hi, Karen. So it's the same thing with meditation. We put all these ideas on it. We're perfectionists. So if it doesn't happen the first time, we're like, it didn't happen the first time. And of course, we might have tried again and again, and we have an idea of how it's supposed to go. Like you're supposed to sit there with your hands and something's supposed to happen. And it could be a totally different experience that allows you the depth of connection to your inner self and to the cosmos and to your own guidance that comes through meditation. And you may find it through painting or dancing or breathing or another way, listening to audio. Most of my clients respond to my sound and my voice rapidly and instantly and relax. So it's important to like relax on what you think it's supposed to be and let yourself find a way that just works for you, right? Rochelle says it was easy for week 1. Now, yes, but I know it's changed and my sub is fighting it. Yeah, you're up leveling. Yeah, isn't it awkward when we're shifting? Hi, Leslie. And we're questioning ourselves and we want to get cozy and run back to the things that make us feel familiar and feel like we can manage the shift that we're about to take on. And then in doing so, we actually kind of sabotage the shift we're going through, right? So it's if you have this hidden belief that you're not allowed to get support and then you keep sabotaging yourself, like no wonder we're in a loop. Right? We're in this loop of like, well, I really need to get help. I can't get past this thing, but I shouldn't be getting any help with that thing. I should just already know how to do that. So then when somebody actually calls us on it, it stings, right? It hurts. It's like shame. And so in November 2017, I recorded a love drop. I did a whole year of love drops, and I'm starting to infuse them into my current programs. And it was releasing shame to receiving guidance. And it just keeps coming up for me no matter how advanced I get and how much my life improves. That loop, that cycle of feeling like shame that I shouldn't have to I shouldn't have to ask, or I should already know, or when I get pointed out my stuff, I'm like, ew, I don't want to be that. Or then it's like, there's no shame in the feelings you're having. They're part of your experience. Have your feelings, let them come out. And you know, for some people, the process of letting them come out and learning how to be with that and actually grow from it is the work. That's the work. And we're so busy trying to like skip over that part because it's really comfortable. And we're doing all this other shit. Like, please let me, I've worked so hard, I'll do all this stuff. And the area that would actually change and shift everything for us, we're scared of, and we try it, and we're like, it's like that game Operation. We're like, and we're like, nah, I'm gonna go do something else over here, right? Okay. So it is vital that you clear your energy, you learn to discern your energy from other people's, that you allow yourself whatever tools and illumination and music and anything that allows you to feel more clear about feeling the emotions and processing them, and not having shame about it, and not having shame about receiving guidance to learning how to do this stuff, right? Lara says, yeah, I like to avoid it. I know. Yeah. That is what we do. We avoid. And we think we're doing stuff to make ourselves better. And we get so frustrated, and that's why we feel shame too, because we are working so hard and we are doing so much. And it's not allowing the shift to happen because we're not feeling the feelings, and we're not actually being what we've asked to do and be, right? Oh, there's a lot of cards here, honey. All right, so let's see what's coming through. All right, so we're being called to connect to others, and that's a really great way to release shame, to learning how to express and process and your emotions and take action from a clear, inspired space is through connection to others. We've got full moon card here, which has to do with completion of cycles, right? And Lara, for us in Dream Like a Boss, this could be a sign that coming in that by the full moon, some of the stuff that's activated right now will come into a cycle. And like Rochelle said, she's doing her rituals and routines to establish a practice of meditation. And that's the truth about this work. The things that well, if I did that every day, the result I would get would be this. And in our adult state, in our state of mind where we're less than, when we're not clear, we're not going to really want to choose that thing because it feels tiresome or difficult or awkward or I don't know how or meh. And really, we need to just get over ourselves and decide, yes, Jennifer, I will have results at the end of this thing. I will show up for myself. I will speak my truth. And I'm going to find out what it takes to get there because that's what I believe about myself. And I'm going to back myself about that. And I'm not going to keep sitting here wondering how to do it. I'm just going to decide it is done. It is done. And that doesn't mean it is done all by yourself. It is divinely done. Like the divine support can come in. I can believe in myself. I can just let that go and say, this is happening. I don't know how, but it is happening. And then the resources are inspiration. You spend your energy going towards that instead of wondering if it's going to happen and when I might be able, right? So feel your wings in this energy of feeling, and creating a healthier lifestyle for yourself by knowing, well, what do I want to feel like? What is the result I desire? And then choosing to move in energy and do things that allow the response and feeling that goes with the healthy lifestyle that brings you into clarity, that gives you the result that you desire on the other side. Not worrying about, oh, it's really hard to get to that result. No, I want the result. So let me do the thing that allows me to get the result, right? Not, will I do the thing that lets me get to the result? If I do that, will I get the result? No, I'm having the result. This is one thing I'm going to try. Now, you got to remember to be playful about it, right? We got to stay playful and so we can feel safe. Because if we don't feel safe, if we're not grounded in our root chakra, then we're all over the place, we're scattered, we're outside of ourselves, and nothing is manifesting. Meaning it's not happening. It's an idea in our head. Right? How does this resonate for you guys? So get your light on, honey. All right, so I don't see if I see that many people on tonight. Oh, Leslie's got a comment here. Let me see. I'm missing. Oh, I don't see the comment. Leslie! Are you there?
All right, everybody. So that is today's message. Let me just get us a Fayette card.
Oh yeah, who's had crazy dreams this week too? Like crazy dreams. I need to do a whole nother live stream after I go eat dinner maybe about the crazy dreams. So I think this was a really good message coming through, right, Laura? Jennifer, who's still here?
Really good stuff. So that is what my message is for today. And listen,
You were born for it. The surrender is everything that I was talking about today. Surrender is, now I'm deciding, it's done, I'm letting it go. It doesn't matter how it's gonna get done, it's gonna get done. So I can relax now and focus on what is the energy of it being done and who am I in the energy of it being done and what am I calling in for it to be done, right? And letting that come in. So Lara says, putting my feet on the playa tomorrow in the saltwater ocean. Great messages, thank you. Good, okay, yay. Jennifer says, I need to get melatonin, I have trouble dreaming.
oh,
I don't remember a lot of my dreams, but I did this week and it was a really bizarre dream. And sorry, I need to take that call actually. Your dreams are intense. They have been. So listen, I got to take this call and grab some dinner. I love you guys. Own your frequency. There's nobody like you. Like my business page. Share this beautiful message. And I'll be back on tomorrow, honey. Have a great night. If I don't come back on later. And go check out Vatopia.com and check out the Dream Like a Boss as you feel called. We have ton more space and so much coming through, and I'm loving that we're in the pre-work of this experience. It's like a baby is coming through. So see you next time.